This could change everything. Rockstar officially locked GTA 6 for November 2026. But if you really break it down, the signs are pointing towards something much bigger. Because this is not just another delays story. This is a pattern, and patterns do not lie. And today, we are not talking about rumors or random leaks. We are breaking down real industry signals, real timelines, and real logic that suggests GTA 6 might get delayed again. Let's start with the one thing nobody can argue with: Rockstar's history. Rockstar does not release games on time. Rockstar releases games when they are perfect. GTA 5 was delayed before launch, and Rockstar openly said they needed extra polish. Red Dead Redemption 2 was pushed back multiple times, almost an entire year. And again, the reason was more time for polish. Now here's the key detail. Every time Rockstar delays a game, it becomes one of the greatest games ever made. So delays are not accidents, they are part of Rockstar's strategy. Now look at GTA 6. Originally expected for 2025, then pushed to May 2026, and now officially November 19, 2026. That is already more than a one-year delay from the original window. And if Rockstar follows the same pattern as before, this might not be the final date. Because Rockstar does not just delay once, they delay until the game reaches their standard. Now let's break down the timeline, because this is where things start getting suspicious. December 2023, the first trailer drops and Rockstar confidently says 2025. That sets expectations across the entire gaming industry. Then suddenly, May 2025 comes and the date shifts to May 2026. That is a huge move already. But then, just months later, November 2025, Rockstar pushes it again to November 2026. Two major delays within a short period. That is not normal scheduling adjustment. That is a sign of deeper development challenges. And Rockstar themselves basically confirmed it. They said they need additional time to deliver the best possible experience. And Take-Two's CEO made it very clear they are not trying to hit deadlines. They are trying to create something perfect. Now think about that. When a company openly says deadlines do not matter, it usually means one thing: they are not confident in the current timeline. And that is where the real evidence starts building. Because behind the scenes, things look even more intense. Reports suggest developers were already falling behind schedule. Rockstar even forced employees to return to office to speed up development. Now this is huge. Studios only take extreme steps like that when timelines are slipping, because remote work wasn't the issue, deadlines were. And insiders were already saying something very important. 2025 was never realistic. Let that sink in. The original release window was never actually achievable, which means every delay after that is not just adjustment, it's correction. And here is where it gets even more serious. Some insiders believed that even 2026 was a backup plan, not a confident release window, but a safety net. And if a backup plan becomes your official release date, that means the real timeline could still move. Now add more pieces to this puzzle. Rockstar increased secrecy around the project. There were reports of staff being fired over leaks. The company tightened internal control, and they shifted full studio focus on GTA 6. All of these are signs of a project entering a critical stage, but not necessarily a finished stage. Because if the game was ready, Rockstar would be showing more, not hiding more. And this leads to one of the biggest red flags: marketing. For a game as massive as GTA 6, marketing should already be everywhere. Consistent gameplay reveals, developer deep dives, major showcases. But what do we have? Very controlled information, very limited footage, and long gaps between updates. That does not match a game that is close to release. That matches a game that is still being finalized. Now let's zoom out and look at the entire gaming industry, because this is where things become even clearer. The moment Rockstar delayed GTA 6 to 2026, other studios immediately moved their games. Why? Because no one wants to compete with GTA 6. This game is not competition, it is domination. and analysts are already saying something very interesting. A holiday release window actually boosts sales significantly, meaning if Rockstar relays further into late 2026 or even early 2027, they might actually make more money. So from a business perspective, delaying again is not a loss, it's an advantage. And here's something even more important. Investors did not panic when the delay was announced. The stock dipped briefly and then recovered. Why? Because the market understands Rockstar's strategy. Delay now, dominate later. That confidence tells us something. Even investors expect flexibility in the timeline. Now let's talk about the scale of GTA 6 because this changes everything. This is not just a game, this is one of the most ambitious entertainment projects ever created. A massive Vice City world that is rumored to evolve over time. Dual protagonists with complex storytelling. Advanced AI systems that make the world feel alive. A huge online ecosystem that could redefine multiplayer gaming. And the estimated budget is between $1 and $2 billion. At this level, every small detail matters. Every animation, every system, every interaction needs to be perfect. And perfection takes time. Even a small feature change at this scale can take months. And Rockstar has already pulled resources from other projects just to focus on GTA 6, which tells us something very clear. They are all in on this game, but they are still working toward the finish line. Now connect all the dots. Rockstar has a history of delays for polish. GTA 6 has already been delayed multiple times. Developers were reportedly behind schedule. Extreme internal measures were taken. Marketing is still limited. The industry expects delays, and the scale of the game is massive. When you combine all of this, the picture becomes very clear. Another delay is not just possible, it is highly likely. Now let's talk about what happens next. If GTA 6 gets delayed again, but if development needs more time, early 2027 becomes a real possibility. And honestly, that would not be shocking at all. Because Rockstar is not building a game, they are building an event, a global moment that will dominate the entire industry. And they won't risk that moment just to meet a date. So here's the final verdict. The probability of another delay is high, not because Rockstar is struggling, but because Rockstar refuses to release anything less than perfection. And if that means waiting longer, they will do it. Because when GTA 6 finally launches, it's not just going to meet expectations, it's going to redefine them. Drop your opinion right now.